This is pretty much my pre-workout meal, which is sad to say. It's 3 corn crisps. And I know now that it amounts to what is basically around 70 calories in these things, because surprise, surprise, we're still cutting. I'm nowhere near as lean as I'd like to be, and over the last 3 weeks, I've only lost about 1.5 kilos, which is surprising. Because, actually it's not surprising because I started taking creatine about 2 weeks ago. So we're probably just saturating, but visually I'm not at like the level of leanness that I'd like to be. So that's something to fix, and this is how we're fixing it. Alright, abrupt cut out of the way. This is me doing something different and starting from 100. This is actually 120, but usually I work my way up from 60 and then I go in tens up to whatever my PR is. This time I just slapped on 120, then I hit 130. This is 140, I think. Yep. So this is me going for my previous PR, 145 instead of 142.5. Yeah, that felt easy. And then I'm going for, I think, 150. This is, and I actually lifted it, which was insane. And this is me going for 152, which is my new record. And here we go. And come on, any minute now. And the weight is moving. This was difficult, but officially new PR, 152.5, 10 kilos up, all because I started at 100 instead of 60. And you can see I kind of stumbled back there. I was fine. It wasn't a big deal. And yeah, getting the weights on camera because this is a momentous occasion. Now, this isn't the next exercise I did. I did some lat work, then I did some traps. But the gym was fairly empty during this sesh, so I thought I might as well flex how heavy I can do, how heavy I can lift on a bicep curls. You can see like I'm shaking my legs there. This is pretty heavy, but it's the first time I'm training biceps in a while. So I had a minute so I could pose because the gym was empty, because I don't like being naked in front of other people. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not looking still particularly lean, especially compared to what I looked like at the start of the year, but the muscle is actually coming on pretty nicely. And even the rear delts are starting to show a little bit, and of course I've still got the stretch marks. And I look pretty nice out of focus, better than I do in focus. Alright. That was weird. I pulled 152.5 today, while still cutting, so this is going to look incredibly sus if I end up blowing up and people are like, oh my god, he's in steroids. I had to cut the session short a little bit. While I was posing, I genuinely felt like I was going to pass out. And even after the deadlift, I think I might have stumbled for a bit. I didn't black out, but I got like the, you know when you see sparkles and shit. And I didn't really work up to it from 60 like I usually do. This time I just slapped on 2 plates. And I was like, alright, starting from 100. I think the fatigue was another thing, because 152 didn't feel that bad, dare I say. Even bicep curls have gotten slightly stronger as well. But then again, it's like, it's the first time I'm like actually training biceps. It feels like we've entered kind of like a renaissance for my lifting journey. We were kind of stuck for a while after the bulk and then maintenance. Weirdly, it's during the cut that I found this like second wave. Hold on, I want to pass the tattoo shop that's coming up. I like the red lighting. Look at it. Hey, I gotta get the next tattoo soon. I have this. Look at that. Overcast. Cloudy. It's fucking elite.